Hello. Welcome to Mystic Moons. We'll start in a moment. I heard the weekend is going to be a little rainy where I am. A little chilly. I was actually wondering about going somewhere today. It would have taken me the whole day. But seeing how the high is going to be 50, it's a little chilly for me to be out for a stretch of time. I am someone who was born in a very warm climate. I was born in the desert. So for me, I really like warmth. 85 degrees is perfect for me. 70 degrees is chilly. "50 degrees is frigid." So I think if I went out, I'd go out with a knit hat. I go out with gloves. I go out with all these things. And it would be chilly. I'll go out another day. So Libra, welcome to Mystic Moons. This is a reading for the Libra collective, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Libra maybe have multiple houses and or planets in Libra. Maybe your signature sign is Libra. Anyway, this is a reading for all the Libra, the full Libra collective. If you feel you have Libra energy, or if in your chart you are thinking certain aspects about your life you'd like to explore more on that are in Libra, well, this is this reading. Libra, if you appreciate my time and energy, do let me know. Do give me a thumbs up. And Libra, if you feel called to, you can check out the other readings on my channel. Shall we jump into it, Libra? Oh, and of course, Libra, if you appreciate the work that's being done here, do consider becoming a member. Become a moonwalker for $10. Help support the channel. There are perks. If you do join Libra, be sure to let me know your sun sign so that I can make sure to put a little bit of attention on the collective readings that go out too. All right, shall we get started? Thank you for the like. A message for Libra. And of course, if anybody would like to go and have a personal reading, please contact me by my email. You can also reach out after this reading is done on the live, but typically I don't really hang out in front of this. So the best way to contact me is by email or catch a live that's specifically generated for personal readings. Let us go on. Thank you for the like. A message for Libra. Libra, I have the birds chirping right outside my window in the eve of the balcony. And I have my calico, the muse of the channel, sitting right by me. Things are quiet. A quiet morning, a quiet, chilly morning. I have Knight of Swords, Libra, with an Ace of Wands. Thank you for the like. Being undeterred, Libra, is what's going to be your key, or is the key. Also, too, in this energy, Libra, don't necessarily wait for opportunities to come knocking to you, Libra. You need to go and create those opportunities yourself. Interesting, Libra, that we have Aries. We have an Ace of Wands here. Libra, we are in a period of time with significant Aries energy. I believe we still have about 7 planetary bodies in Aries. If you have any Aries placements, Libra, in your chart, I would take a look at your natal chart, see what you have. Even if you have an empty house, Libra, could those areas be where you need to go and be more forceful, where you could be more forceful? Also, too, in this energy, Libra, if you do have Aries placements, consider really seeing red in that area. Let yourself go, Libra. Go with the flow. Don't necessarily let your sense of tact or emotionality get in the way of going by instinct. Consider that, Libra, but definitely in this energy, no doors necessarily are going to open for you. The good ones, Libra, you need to go and knock on them yourself. Let's find out more. Thank you for the like. So, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, I have a 10 of Cups. I have a 6 of Swords. And I have a Queen of Swords. I do read my Queens as Cardinals. I read my Queen of Swords as Libra. 4 of Swords is also some Libra energy. There's 2 of Swords. Well, Libra, this bottom of the deck energy speaks of conserving your energy also too, Libra. Some things aren't worth the effort of engaging. Maybe in this energy, Libra, most things aren't worth the effort of engaging. Be very strategic, Libra, about what you go after. Better to go and dedicate your time and your energy and your resources, Libra, to the things that matter, even if it's not going to be an immediate yield in your hands. But we're here talking about conserving energy, moving intelligently. And also, too, Libra, detaching cares. I could say a common phrase here, Libra, but I try and keep the profanity down. Be unbothered, Libra. Libra, the priorities that you know you must address, they really do deserve all your attention, Libra. Not really the small fry, not really the stuff that you know. Maybe it could feel a little satisfying, Libra, to go and engage with, or at least to go and state your position. But Libra, your position's already known. You don't need to go and feed it. You don't need to go and say it. You don't need to go and act with it. Just detach, disengage, and focus on the important things. Ten of Cups, 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is asking you, Libra, to really have your priorities in order. No door is going to open for you necessarily, Libra, at least at the speed that you need it to, the timing that you need it to. But this also says, Libra, to go after those opportunities that you want very intelligently. Libra, you only have a finite amount of energy, of time. Focus it all to the stuff that's important. And as long as you do that methodically, Libra, you engage a lot of strategy here, Libra, towards the end goals you want to achieve, Libra, you should be doing quite fine. Libra, what shall we check out first? I am curious about that Six of Swords. Let's check out Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups gets a Nine of Swords. Another 9, Hermit. Of course, Justice is Libra energy. We have a lot of air. We do have some Aquarius and some Libra energy making its way forward. Also, 2 9s are relevant here, Libra. Maybe you yourself have a life path or a destiny number of 9. Thank you for the like. But maybe you have an address, Libra, that has 9 in it, 9s in it. Maybe you have a phone number, maybe 2, Libra. And this is just something to keep an eye out for. You know, in your communications, in your daily routine that you come across, are you seeing the number 9? I keep a lookout for it. Also, too, however, in this energy, Libra, this is talking about, well, I almost want to say preservation. Not really in this energy, Libra. It's knowing that it's almost like the advice that you could get from others is not exactly beneficial, Libra. You need to go and listen to your own self, Libra. Your priorities ultimately are your own. It's not really conducive, Libra, for energy, or if you have ideas that are bouncing in your head, ways to act with Knight of Swords energy that we had here, ways to act, to go and maybe bounce it off of others. Libra, in this energy, it really is solo energy. The plan, the manner of action is really up to you. So, and also too in this energy, let me say, Libra, don't really think about your past history. Like, for instance, oh, if I did this, well, I did this before and this was the outcome. Libra, those situations and you, Libra, were entirely different. Everything, Libra, about the way things you have attempted to do before, that has changed. You know, the past really isn't necessarily a hallmark to hold on to in this case. What is a hallmark to hold on to in this case, Libra, is knowing exactly where you want to go, exactly what you deserve. Does it matter, Libra, what the results have been to this date? What it matters, Libra, is what you do now. So make sure, Libra, in the center of you, Libra, if you look at yourself in the mirror, Libra, if you look at all those things in your life that hold the most meaning, however you do it, Libra, put a little self-love and care into the core of you. Strengthen the armor of you, Libra. Strengthen the creed and motto of you, Libra. Because, Libra, you have to go out there. You have to go and present the best self of you to others. And no one, Libra, can get excited about what you can do, the vision you have, Libra, than you first. It all starts from you. High self-esteem, Libra. That's what I'd like you to go and focus on. All the gifts you innately have, all the achievements you've earned. Celebrate them, Libra, and go out and get the next stage of growth for you, Libra, the next stage of benefits. Six of Swords. Six of Swords has a Three of Cups. Some Cancerian energy coming in here, Libra. Libra, this is asking you to have patience. I will pull another card, but this is asking you to have patience. Anything of meaning, Libra, especially for you. Oh, it takes a while to get it, doesn't it, Libra? It takes a while to get that true satisfaction in here. For some reason, Libra, the energies that are going on for the things that are truly beautiful, truly meaningful, Libra, they make you work for it. Your angels, your ancestors, God, the universe, the cosmic rule, everything, Libra. The traffic outside. Don't necessarily expect satisfaction. The sweetest satisfaction, Libra, with any sort of rapid timing. This is something that you have to go through like you're walking with a bunch of tires, running with a bunch of tires. Attached to you, Libra, you have some weights, ankle weights, wrist weights strapped to you. You have some weight. Things are a little slow, not necessarily progressing, but it takes a while to achieve satisfaction. The real important satisfaction, Libra. So have patience. All this is asking you for, Libra, is to have patience in your ability. Have patience in yourself, belief in yourself. Don't second guess yourself, Libra, and don't second guess the direction you want to go in simply because it takes time. It takes time, Libra, also, too, to make sure you are in the right area, the right place you need to be for everything for you to bloom, to make sure you have the right people around you, Libra, for the successes that you definitely are creating. One could also say in this energy too, Libra, the stagnation, the delay, the length of time, the duration of time, Libra, is to make sure you do have the right people beside you. One could say here too, with the Ace of Cups and Magician, also going down to the energy, the vibration of one. One could also say in this energy too, Libra, it's important that when you gain milestones, those milestones become the stepping stones for greater returns. Not necessarily like you just use what you have, settle or stay. One could say in this energy too, Libra, something to think about. Maybe even to the speed in which you obtain success is directly affected by those people and circumstances around you, Libra. As long as Libra, you have ties to anything, I don't want to say callously drain, but right now, I can't think of a better word. But not as harsh as the word drain, but definitely people who will not come forward and build upon the direction that you are creating. The people who will not go or will be with you, and together you'll move twice as fast as instead of you, Libra, just going at your normal pace, right? You could say in this energy, Libra, when you have the more you have the right people around you, the right circumstances that will grow, not even maximize, grow Libra, and believe in the direction you're setting, Libra, that's when, or that's how, things will move faster. Okay, something to think about. So not only do we have some 9s coming up here, Libra, we have some 1s. Think about that, Libra, as the power, your influence individually. You don't necessarily need in this energy, Libra, you don't need a lot, Libra. As long as, Libra, you value and you cherish yourself. Guess we'll take that one, Libra. Hello. So, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and I have a King of Pentacles. Definitely, Libra, this is asking you to be very picky with what you get involved in. And with what you do get involved in, Libra, the direction you do choose to go, you want to go in. Knock on those doors yourself, Libra. Interesting with 2 of Wands with an 8 of Pentacles. Libra, this is asking you to, spend some time making sure your affairs are in order. Also, to Libra, if you're not working where you want to be and how you want to be, Libra, this is an excellent time to start making some moves for it. If there's dissatisfaction, Libra, with what you are, let's say what's primarily taking the lion's share of your plate. If you're not completely happy with that, Libra, seek to change that. And if you are happy with that, Libra, happy with what is on the forefront of your energy, the forefront of your time, your schedule, your agenda, continue to nurture that. But this is definitely talking about making sure, the whole reading, that your priorities are in order. And that you only put out the attention, even small attentions, Libra, to things that don't matter. That's not in your interest. That's not in your benefit. Libra, time is precious for you. Your energy is precious for you. And Libra, you do not have infinite time and infinite energy to waste on inconsequential things. Libra, sometimes quality, in order to be recognized, needs the appropriate audience. And some people, Libra, almost like being colorblind, or maybe shades of colorblind. Maybe they can see a particular hue, Libra, but they can't see the full vibrancy of it. Not worth it, Libra. And of course, Libra, the people whose view completely skips over that color. Not worth your time. Anyway, Libra, very big movement is asked of you. To go fearlessly, Libra, towards what you want. This energy also speaks of not necessarily, Libra, trying something new. This is asking you to follow through, Libra, on your big goals, your big to-dos, big dreams. Not necessarily trying new things, but digging down, Libra, gritting your teeth, Libra, and running after it. That is my reading for Libra. Let me see if there's anything more I can share here. I already mentioned about 9s. We do have some 1s coming up. Let's see, do we have, I could say 2s. I feel the 1s are more relevant. So we have 9s and 1s. I would definitely consider a Libra. Keep an eye out for those energies, Libra. Well, we do have strong Libra. And we do have Cancer. Actually, we have a couple. We have Virgo, Cancer. And I want to say Aquarius as our primary energies here. We also have some Pisces. Did I say Gemini? Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius. Of course, there's Libra, but take it as you will, Libra, as it's a reading for you. And then secondary energies would be Aries, Pisces. Those are the signs here. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your likes. Hello, everybody. Yeah, well, right now this is just a reading for Libra. Pretty much all the time I have to do today. Maybe later. I did do a Who's Watching You for Virgo in all signs. I think on Sunday. You can check that out. You can check out the all signs or one of the other earth sign readings that were done. I was wondering, what kind of reading shall I do today? Nothing too long. As I was wondering, do I stay out? I don't know if I mentioned, but I did want to go out and get a fish. I'm going to get at least a Siamese fighting fish. But I would be interested in getting something a bit more